Turn this up. This is my jam right here.
Oh shit, did I just miss the turn?
We're gonna miss that boat.
Well, don't blame me. It took D a goddamn hour to get dressed like a man.
It's a great new character I'm working on. Arrgh!
I'll kick the rum on.
You guys brought worms in here?
They're eating them. They're eating them, bro.
There's the boat.
Oh, god damn it, we missed it!
You know what? Screw it. I'm going in.
This car has survived many seasons, man. Many years.
This car was built for this, okay? It's got air intake valves. We're going in.
What?
We are not missing that boat.
We have literally and figuratively missed the boat. I used to be a cool guy, hanging out all the time, and now I'm a chauffeur to a bunch of worm-sucking idiots.
I used to be a party boy who banged chicks all the time. You guys remember?
Because of you, I changed who I am at my core. Hey, you're completely delusional. He's in a goddamn costume every other day. What if I said I wanted to become a man cheater right now? What would you do? I blame you for most of this.
Me?
Yeah, because you came in here with your endless goddamn supply of money and financed all this bizarre behavior.
What about the underage drinking scheme?
It worked. You know what? I gotta get away from you people. I fly off the handle every 5 seconds now. I'm storming out. What? Don't copy me.
You don't storm out on me.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. Storm out. Get in.
That's a very low storm out by Frank there, man. That is not even storming out. That's like limping out, man.
I'm gonna go back to being what I was before. Cool guy who just hangs out and has a cool car. I'm gonna leave casually.
They missed the boat, man.
You want to get lunch?
Literally and figuratively.
I like diners.
Yes.
I appreciate a menu with pictures.
Makes it easier.
It's like sometimes those guys make me do things that aren't really me. I only do that stuff because I don't want the guys to do it to me first. You know what I mean?
I was gonna sneak out the window and just get out of here because I was afraid you were gonna do that to me first.
I was, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's so weird. They're such close friends, but there's absolutely zero trust between them. They don't trust each other at all, man. And it's weird because they're still friends. It should not work out. These people should not still be friends. Considering the stuff they've been through together, how many times they fucked each other over and they continue to fuck each other over. Yeah, it's they're always fighting.
It's the peer pressure thing from those guys.
Right. Like, what do you want to do?
Order my food in a German accent.
Why?
That's what people have come to expect from me, but that's not fair. It's too much pressure for me.
I don't think anyone expects that at all. I don't want to get the beak on the side.
You don't have to eat beak at all. I would like chicken sandwich, please. Okay. And you?
Beak!
No.
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 Regular chicken sandwich. God, I really wanted to say
I saw that you wanted to say it badly.
Yeah, look at us. Cheers. No beak.
No big man. Who is the big man?
It's not just a car. This is a lifestyle. This is an Eddie Bauer edition. European luxury sports utility vehicle, my friend. Thinking about getting out for Romeo. What do you think? 2 seats, me and a babe. I used it to traverse the plains of the Serengeti of my life. Now I want that for you, Bob.
I'm sorry, you talking about the car in the river?
An amphibious exploring vehicle, so
I didn't bring a change of clothes or anything.
that's not really my fault, is it?
Or a fucking crane.
You being cute right now?
No.
Is that what's happening?
I'm not being cute.
And no sale. How about that? There's that anger coming up again. That's not me. I'm fine. See, I'm talking to myself, but that's just because I've got shit to say, you know?
This my shit. All the girls that be like.
Hey!
What are you wearing, bro?
All right.
A fishnet vest. Huh? Frank busted out the wig, man.
Come on, we'll start our own crew.
Beat it, jabroni.
Is that what you want? I get you all that you want.
Maybe I've been lying to myself all these years. Maybe that's what I need.
We've always known that.
Okay.
Frank.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm a financier. I fund things like schemes and pranks and such.
We just bought a bar together.
You just bought a bar? Next round's on me.
Thank
Awesome.
you. Cheers.
It's perfect landing for Frank.
Deaf poetry.
Yeah, like Def Poetry Slams.
Those are awesome.
People just stop thinking they were cool?
Black people don't do stuff that's not cool.
Are you crying?
Damn. Mascara, bro. Why is there mascara?
This is irritation, okay? There's a difference. It's awesome that the car's in a river. I need someone who can see that.
Arrogance, vanity, all over.
I'm sorry, what is this? What are you doing?
Deaf poetry.
I can't stand that kind of poetry. Is that slam poetry? Is she doing slam poetry? Is there something like deaf poetry? I don't know, but I can't stand that kind of poetry, man. I can't stand people freestyling, you know. You know, just someone just randomly freestyling at an event, like, you know, guys, I have something, I'm going to do a freestyle for you guys. I'm like, shoot me, please, man. I don't like spoken word. Spoken word is another very painful genre of art, man. You know, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, you could be witty, you could be saying really amazing things, but most spoken word I've seen makes me want to kill myself, man.
He beat talking, but we don't be hearing.
Rage all over from his head down to his shoes.
Shoes.
You suck at deaf poetry.
I found someone who's gonna allow me to be me, the love of my life. Dusty.
Why did I have to wait in the hall?
Oh, I was doing a thing for my friends.
Dude, I thought he was going for the dude, man. Good choice, Dusty, man.
Oh, she's called Dusty because she's really into angel dust.
I'm super into angel dust.
I'm so into angel dust.
I've been giving you the 10s. Then I realized, you know what? I can be a 10 guy too. I got a 10. I'm gonna go slam ass.
Go slam ass, man.
Gonna explode like a bomb in a toad.
Kill them now.
If you decide to get into deaf poetry, you are going to fail and bomb and gag and fail and bomb.
There's a Jew trying to buy us out of everything. You want to get him back?
I remember that one. It's a callback, that one.
We'll have a beer, and then we'll come up with something. Charlie says ferrets scare the shit out of rats. You're Charlie. No, you're too tall. You could be D, but you're smaller. You got a better body, I think. I don't know who the hell you are, because we didn't have a black. This is so exciting. You guys, this is gonna be great.
No fear.
Our words, our passion that flows like beer, unbroken.
You're free.
It's the cringiest art form of all time.
Without Mac and Dennis like constantly coming down on us, you're not gonna bomb. You're gonna do great.
Let's do it. That's great.
Let's go to it.
They will start gagging soon. That is so fucking unexpected, man. You know, like when I started watching the show. I remember when Dee told the guys that she was pregnant and they were arguing like who fucking did it, yeah? I entertained the idea of one of the guys hooking up with Dee. Obviously not Dennis and not Frank because of the relationships there. But either Mark or Charlie, you know? I've always like, I gave up on that idea when I realized it's not that kind of show. And now they're doing this to me. You know? This is so good for Charlie, man. Because Charlie can't get anything anywhere. He's so hopeless, man. You know? Dee is a nightmare. She's a fucking animal. But it's better than what Charlie has, which is nothing. So good for Charlie. Charlie is winning. I don't know if Dee feels like she's winning. Dee might be ashamed because of how far down they place Charlie on the totem pole, yeah? Oh my god, this can't be a thing. I feel like when I click play here, this is just going to all go away. And it's just, they're going to leave us with this case just lingering in our minds. You know? You know? They're implying like when the gang is not together and doing what they do together, when they stop being so destructive and so toxic with each other, this can happen. I don't know, man. I'm in though. Good for Charlie. Dee, I don't know. I don't know how Dee is going to interpret this.
Just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
You brought all these people here?
I bought them all fake IDs. These are all underage kids.
Oh my god. He's pulling that stunt.
Also, I let a ferret loose in here and called a health inspector.
This part I'm not enjoying. It's too many callbacks. Too many callbacks. They're overdoing the callbacks here, man. Get Frank a better storyline. What the fuck are you doing? No X zone.
Excuse me.
No X zone. What is a X zone?
It is an amphibious exploring vehicle, so it should be fine, right?
Yes, it's nice to talk to a reasonable man. You look very fit.
Oh, I ski.
You ski? Oh, Europe? Eastern Europe?
All over, really. I'm looking for something for my daughter.
Your daughter?
Yeah. Safe, slow vehicle. Good starter car.
A starter car.
That's right.
I shall unleash my fury upon you like the crashing of 1,000 waves. This car is a finisher car, a transporter of gods, the golden god.
You're a lunatic, my friend. You are unhinged, bro.
There's a beer I want to, so, you know, just...
Yeah.
Right?
I don't like the way things have become, and I want them to go back to the way they were.
Listen up. I want things to go back to normal. I'm storming in.
I was storming it. What are you, a man cheetah?
You like it?
Yes. Are you guys on board? I want to go back to the way things were. You bomb and fail and bomb, just like I knew you would.
He did.
That's all that happened.
All right. Yeah. Okay, this is good.
It's like Mark and Dennis's mom. Like, it doesn't matter what Dennis says to Mark. Mark can always tell Dennis that I banged your mom, and he knows it's true. He'll always have that over Dennis. Always. And this has happened now, you know. D can never call Charlie disgusting ever again. And Charlie can never call D disgusting ever again. Because they know what they've done, you know. The dynamic has changed, man.
I don't like this, okay? It's
Yeah,
unnatural
Mark
and I
has
won't
been-
have it.
yeah.
I'm putting...
I forgot Mark has been banging this whole episode, man.
He's not gonna want to go back to normal. He's been banging that hot chick in the back office all day.
What the hell's going on in here?
Oh.
He can't even get it up with me.
Well, that's because she's not even that hot.
Can I get my angel dust now?
Buddy, you don't have to.
Wow. All right, you know what,
that's all-
guys? Do you want to go back to the way things were? Where we don't ask questions, you just go about your business?
Yeah, I saved a special surprise for us.
I love that the gay character on this show, the gay, because Mark is gay at this point, yeah? He likes trans people too. But maybe that's him being attracted to males, because that chick had a dick and he found out, I don't know. Maybe he's bi. Yeah? I love that the one gay character on the show, like, of the gang is like deeply fucking closeted. He's not even coming out, man. You know? I love it, man. Because most shows have like a token gay guy, a token black guy, a token Hispanic dude. You see a lot of that because of diversity and all that. People want to be represented. I'm not criticizing it. It's okay because people get jobs. But there's that thing. There's that token thing that usually happens a lot, yeah? In this situation, Mark is the gay guy, but he's so closeted about it, man. He can't even. I love that, man. I love it. It's a good spin on that. It's not even introduced as that, right? It just develops over time. You come to accept at a point during maybe last season. At some point, you come to admit, yeah, he's gay. Because you hold out for a while because he's like closeted and stuff. And then now I think it's out there, man. You know, Mark, we accept you, man. It's cool, man. You don't have to buy angel dust.
Who wants rum ham?
Ram him. There you have it, man. That was a good one. That was a good one, man. The gang trying other things, you know. They got to a point they realized we missed the boat, man. What have we been doing all these years, you know? They tried venturing out. We've seen them try to venture out before. Like we've seen one of the characters maybe find a new friend and try to be like to do that for a while and just fail and just realize the gang is the gang and it doesn't work without one of them, you know. And this was the same thing. They ventured out and they realized, man, we're just who we are. We like things the way we like them. We work as a unit. Let's not try to be something else, you know. It's okay that we like what we like and we are the way we are. They've always been outcasts, these guys. Even the high school reunion episode, it kind of showed us that Dennis feels like this, like he's this, you know, prom king type, you know, super athlete, prom king, the king of Mr. Cool. Now, but he's just the cool one out of this bunch. These guys were outcasts even when they were high school. Dennis just happens to be the one who plays that cool guy role in this dynamic. But these guys were outcasts, as you know, back in their high school days. And it's the same thing. They've just stuck together. You know, they're not like everyone else. They've always been outcasts. That's one thing that you forget. You forget that a lot, man. You know, they were not the cool ones in school. They were the weird ones in school. And this is them now as adults. I love it. You know. And they've been around each other so much. They are so codependent. They've influenced the way the way the other behaves and stuff. This was them trying to venture out, break off of that and try to do something else, but it never works. They always just come back. And come back home. Back home to Paddy's Pub, man. Back home to Frank. The callbacks are getting a bit much, man. They did a whole storyline here, a whole plot with Frank. That was bullshit, man. That was a very annoying plot line with Frank there. I like what the other guys were doing. You know, D and D and Charlie hooking up, man. I wonder if that's going to be brought up again, because they might never revisit that again. Because there are things on the show, like really important things that they've just left open ended. Like the whole thing with Charlie being Frank's kid. You know, they implied it. I feel like I believe it 100%, but they didn't do the DNA thing. So that was left just hanging in the air, man. You know, every time. And every once in a while you see Charlie do something, Frank do something, and you're like, yep, that is definitely Charlie's dad, man, you know. But they just left it, you know. They just left it. So this case might never be followed up on. You know, it might be just a crazy thing that happened when they were trying to be something else. And they've realized, nah, they'll just go back to their usual dynamic, you know. But that shows you, if they stop being so toxic to each other, things can happen, man. Things can happen, man. You know, because I've always like expected something to happen with D, Mark, and Charlie. Like those three are not blood related, you know. And D is a chick, Charlie is a guy, Mark is a guy, but he's gay. But you know, during his early days when he was so closeted and so zeroed in on chicks, I feel like at some point either Charlie or Mark hit on D at some point, and I've just always wondered how that went down, you know. But then you look at D and you kind of write it off. You kind of write it off like D is not that kind of chick. D is a mess, man. You know, she's beautiful, she's sexy, she's tall. I like tall women, you know. But her personality is so disgusting, man. You know. So you kind of like you write it off as she's not even dateable. The guys can't even try. They won't even bother. But, you know, if they allow themselves to be something else, hookups will happen, man. Good for Charlie, man. If you can handle the dumpster fire that is D's personality, good for you. Not many people can. But you've been around her long enough, you probably can. As far as appearance-wise, she's way better than the waitress, man. Maybe not way better. She's up there. You know? You're killing it. See you guys in the next one.